Go live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the bullpen. Had a mishap for a moment. thought my microphone slipped. Oh, welcome. What's happening? There we go. Had a glitch. There we go. There we go. Time sped up for a moment. There we are. Somebody called me up, asked me. Well, not called me up. We were texting, asked me if I was gonna have a show. I told him I was contemplating. Had some good news. Went to my doctor appointment yesterday. Got my injections. Took some pictures, and they were asking me about my pain scale. Like how do I feel? Pain level. And no meds today. Well, I already took my vitamins. Here's my meds, man. Here you go, buddy. Slap that in your mouth. There you go, buddy. Here's your meds. Slap that in your mouth. There you go, buddy. There you go, man. Put that between your gums. There you go. There you are. There's your meds right there, man. That's all you need to get the day going. Jumpstart the rest of your day. Take a handful of fish oil and boom, all the way to the bathroom. Batman needs your driver's license. I didn't know he knew how to drive. I figured the road's got to be rough on his back, because he always talks about how the road is, how bad his back is, and if all that is true, his back got to be killing him all the time. That's just my opinion only. What do I know, right? Pennsylvania Trucker's in the house. How you doing, Mark? Good morning to you. Well, 10 o'clock my time, Central Time. 10:05. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the bullpen. We already got 14 people in the house. Wow. One moment I looked up and we only had 2 people in the house. Now we got 14. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. We got 14 people. We got 4 thumbs up. Come on, you guys. Hit that like button. Big E's in the house. Mr. Poppy, Mr. Bruce is in the house. Oh. Yeah, I got my Got a bunch of stuff I got. Weighed myself yesterday at the doctor's office when I got my injections. That had to jump up on the scale. Lost another 4 pounds. So like last week I jumped up on the scale. This week I jumped up on the scale, lost another 4 pounds. So that was nice. Got my Social Security retirement paperwork in. Had to make sure there's nothing on the back. had to take a look at the back. Make sure there's no paperwork on the back. For any evil doers on the back. Oh, heck. Yeah. Telling me how much I'm going to make. Like if I take an early retirement, or if I take if I retire at 70. Yeah, I didn't know how much I that I put in. Pretty interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, very, very, very interesting. I'll talk to some of you people offline. I'll reveal. I'll talk to Pennsylvania, John, Biggie. They'll give me some counseling. their opinion, because they'll they are a little bit more knowledgeable than their opinion is I can understand and stuff. But yeah, plus, and this is just my Social Security paperwork, but I still have to contact my mining, because I'm vested in the mining company that I worked for, and yeah, hey Ted. So yeah, very interesting. So I got to call up and have them send me my mining paperwork and get the ball rolling, baby. Because, yeah. You hear that, Frankie, baby? So somebody told me that Frank was talking nonsense about me and somebody else. Bama gets, yeah, I don't care what Bama gets. None of my business what Bama gets. You know, what Bama gets is what Bama gets. I don't care what he gets. I care what I get, because what I get, it affects me. What somebody else gets, I mean, it affects what they get. So I don't care what somebody else gets, because it don't affect me. I only care about me. Yeah, Bruiser, that's true. All Frank does is talk all nonsense. Yeah. Let me put the link out if anybody wanna pop up. Good evening, Maria. Welcome back to the bullpen. But yeah, don't see why anybody would wanna wait until they're 70 years old and keep on working or doing what they're doing. I would rather cash out early, and if you got a 401k and if you got money coming in, different kinds of money coming in, I would definitely would like to move on. Well, what's the difference? 62, 67, 70. Well, I think, well, it's the difference is between there's well on mine, uh, um well, Big E, is this on a okay. Okay, at 62, it looks like it starts out at 62. It starts out at there's a scale, 62, 9 900 and 927, 927. Where are you? And then 67, 1,229, and then 70, 1,633. So there's really little differences. 60. At the age of 67, 1,200, 227, 29. So there's only a few hundred dollars. Well, $1,633. and then on the next page, then it tells you how much I made during my work on the work history. Pretty interesting. Tells you about your Social Security tax, um, your earning tax. Yeah, whole bunch of things that they explain to you. Some things I don't understand, so it's good to have somebody sit down and explain to you a little bit before you choose, because they give you different categories what to choose from, or how to choose. But what I'm looking at is my mining area, because that has a little bit better. Yeah, make it interesting between two areas. Then I get to combine them both. But again, thank you guys for coming out, hanging out for a little while. How you doing, Pennsylvania trucker? You done helping Bama? You did you learn your lesson? Did you see the light? Man, I got my knee injection yesterday, and they had my knee bent for when they stick the needle into the cartilage. I got no cartilage into my kneecap, and they were feeling the cartilage, for they can stick the needle through the cartilage, and they feel it, and when it went into the cartilage, and went between the two bones where the cartilage is, and she starts squeezing that solution. Boy, that solution is like some kind of kind of like a gel, but it's real thick. Man, that's what hurt the most was the gel going in. And when she got done, she pulled out the needle, and the blood just and it hit her on the chest. And she had a V neck scrub on, and I'm trying not to look, because it was a V neck, and you could see down her blouse, and the blood just squirting. and she's trying to. She had a 4x4 gauze pad, and she's trying to wipe it. Oh, I said, "Damn." Trying to look away, not say nothing. And she had another knee to do it. Her assistant trying to give her a Band-Aid. Yeah, Ted, I'll give you a call later on today. I was gonna call you the other day. Kevin, the oil fields pay. I worked up in the oil fields in Alaska. I worked up in Kaparik. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but Kaparik is up in the North Slope. North Slope is up in Alaska. Um, Kaparik is the farthest north up in the North Slope where you could go. So Kaparik is where BP is. BP is British Petroleum. I'm not laughing, but yeah, I worked for Kaparik. Kaparik is a big oil field. Been there. Look it up in the map. Oh, fuck. Been there, baby. I've been there. Done a 4-2. What's a 4-2, Kevin? 4 weeks, 2 weeks off. What does that mean? 4 weeks at work, 2 weeks off. Oh. Oh, heck. Does it make any money? Oh. I I know plenty who worked in the North Slope. Oh, really? Sure you have. Oh, I'm just being. I'm sure. I'm sure everybody's been there, done that. If I done it, I'm sure somebody. Not pretty sure somebody's gonna say they done king crab fishing next. If I said I've been to oh heck if I've been to PBOC, they're gonna say I've been there too. Or I've been over at Rig 2. Oh heck, I'm just being. But yeah, I worked at the North Slope for a long time. Prove it, Kevin. Can you prove it? I even been in Polar Bear Club. No, you haven't. Oh fuck. uh, oh heck. Yep. Those. What's going on, Biggie? Somebody said that Frank was trolling you earlier. Why would Frank troll you, Biggie? I don't understand that. Oh no, wait, there we go. No, I worked for BP and I worked for ARCO and then I went to the mining company at almost the same time because we were working for Red Dog Mine. They were all affiliated with the mining company that I was working with. They were how can I say it being politely? I was married to an Alaska native, and all of those places was on native land, and my wife was God, kind of how can I say it being nice? Since I was married to an Alaska native, it gave me different rights, I guess. Since they kind of like local hire, kind of like being hired off the street. Since I didn't know anything, they hired me and then they taught me like without any training, they taught me as I go. I hope that makes sense. Like kind of like on the job training. Hey Ken. Hey Tim, I seen you the other day over on Bama's channel. Looks like you're a big fan of Bama. Oh. No, what the stuff that I was reading off, I think that is a Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. But yeah. Roughneck. Yeah. Well, it definitely wasn't no tool pusher. When I first started out, we only drilled in the wintertime because up in the tundra we don't drill in the summertime. We only drill in the wintertime. How you doing, Ken, today? Hope everybody's having a great day. What company did you work for, Van, when you was up there? Did you work for Ohio? Did you work for Union 76? Arco? BP? There is so many companies that changed hands in Alaska. Hey, good morning, Mr. Victory.
Hello. How are you? Oh, perfect timing.
Honeycomb.
There. My first love, honeycomb.
Oh, I thought you meant me when you said your first
Yeah,
love.
first love on YouTube.
Oh,
The
on
word is,
YouTube.
Kevin, you really had a big fall from grace. You one really good job.
Yeah, I had. I mean,
He's gonna make
that.
a comeback, Timmy. Making a big comeback. Big Kevin's gonna make a big comeback.
Big comeback.
Don't listen to the naysayers out there. Big Kevin's making a huge comeback. Hello, honeycomb, baby. Oh, there's Miko.
Yeah, he just popped in.
How you doing,
Ed,
Miko?
Ed just came in. Hello, Ed.
Ed Lippitz. All the cool people, man. You got Ed Lippit, Honeycomb, Ken Unger, and who else? Miko, all at the same time, and Timmy.
Oh, Tim just. Oh, Tim.
Is Tim Dizziak here? I met Tim Dizziak the other day.
Hmm.
You know him?
No. Well, I heard of him before.
He's a great guy. Ah, Mike Whitcomb. That's another man I want to meet. You can tell
Oh yeah,
Michael Collins, cool
Mike
dude.
supported my channel before.
You can
Hey
tell
Mike.
Whitcomb is solid, man. He's the salt of the earth.
Hey, those numbers that I sounded off earlier. Is that a statistic, or is that for like everybody, or is that different people, or is that?
I don't know, dude. I'm not old enough to get Social Security. I'm quite a bit younger than you. You're like old enough to be my father.
No,
They
I was
haven't
just
sent me
curious.
that yet.
I was just curious if that's
I'm not
like
thinking
a.
that far ahead. I just got a huge signing bonus from Merck Pharmaceutical, 6-figure signing bonus. So I'm not thinking Social Security. I'm thinking, you know, what I just got hired to do. So that was a big day for me.
Go buy weed in Amsterdam.
I am buying weed when I just got a 6-figure signing bonus. Would you, if someone gave you a 6-figure signing bonus, would you go? Would that be your first instinct to go buy weed?
I don't smoke, so it
No, I
don't.
don't either. I've never tried it before.
I
I know Ken Unger is a big weed smoker. I've never tried it though. To be honest, I feel like I'm such a you
my
know
wife, my
teetotal.
ex-wife, she used to smoke it like cigarettes. So
I've never smoked a cigarette either. I feel like I'm such a
I don't either.
like a prudish type guy, but I've never tried cigarettes or weed or any other kind of substance.
I could guzzle beer,
Yeah, I can drink
some
beer, but yeah, I've never even had
white
hard liquor
Russians.
before. To be honest with you.
Well, I used to like mix like tropical drinks.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it in a tropical drink like pina coladas and margaritas, but I've never, sat down and drank hard liquor like straight.
Oh.
Never
Oh
tried
no,
that.
not straight, but like a white Russian, I could slam those.
What's in a White Russian?
Kahlua, vodka, and cream.
I could probably try that. I'll
A
try that
black
when you're out
Russian,
there this
a
weekend.
black yeah, black Russian is Kahlua and vodka on usually on the rocks. Rocks is ice.
Okay, I'm gonna try that for you this weekend.
Yeah, well that's good. Like have on like a rock glass, like a double shot glass, and then like Kahlua and well Kahlua is
It's a
like a
coffee
hundred
drink, right?
proof, 100 proof with coffee, concentrated
Jeez.
coffee.
Wow.
Unless you Bama um, and get SSI, which is
I'd like to see Bama come up. Do you remember when Bama used to go on people's shows? He's kind of gotten away from that.
I don't
Bama,
understand. I don't
if you're out
understand what
there,
Ben just said. Do you
have you ever
understand
been
what he
to?
said?
No. Did you ever go to Baguio?
No.
We just went to
Just
Baguio.
just close to. I only been to Angela City, but I had company with me, and we were there at the daytime. But I went shopping. I went shopping at Clark, but this was like early 2000, and we went shopping at the duty free on Clark, and and I go, this is like Kmart. I could go shopping at Kmart, and I mean, you could buy like everything with bulk there. I said, this is
We
like
were
shopping
we
at
were in
Kmart.
Clark on the weekend,
It was
and we met Tim
wasn't that
Dizziak.
great.
Tim Dizziak's a YouTuber. He's a great guy in
Hmm.
Angeles. And then we went to Baguio. It's good. We're going to Comedian Island in a week down in the south. Did you ever go to Comedian?
No.
Camiguin's my favorite place, honestly, in the whole Philippines. Do I think that the rock guy that hit Barry was funded? No, I don't. Even though Frank is obsessed and completely out of his mind when it comes to all this, I
Frank's a
don't think
nut.
that he would actually pay someone to hit Barry. I don't. He's too cheap for that.
Are you talking about when Bama was saying that he somebody beat him up and attacked him?
Yeah, he
It's
probably mouthed off to somebody and got hit. I don't think Frank, as crazy as he is, would do that.
oh,
He's too cheap for that, don't you think?
yeah, yeah. He's a cheap Charlie.
Yeah.
Well, I know Cheap Charlie the YouTuber, but I'm not talking about. But
I've never seen that
Frank's a
guy. I've heard,
tightwad.
yeah, short arms and deep pockets.
Well, not that deep, but
Deep meaning, oh,
oh, honeycomb. Whoa!
Hi.
Hey! Hi!
there she is.
She wanted to
Yeah.
come and see me.
She missed me.
Well, I was hoping she was gonna. She missed me.
She told me she likes to be on top, but
I
she
like
likes
that.
to be on the bottom sometimes, getting brutalized, right, Honeyco?
Right. Let's eat, guys. My break time.
Honeyco
Let's eat.
misses our 1 week in the hotel, don't you, Honeyco?
Oh, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
It's fun.
That
It's
was a
fun.
long time ago. It was. It was a lot of fun. Barry thinks it was funded, but yeah, I don't think Barry really believes that, Nico. He knows how to get people to sympathize with him. But why don't you tell Barry to come on up here, Miko, that I just donated to Barry today, so I think
Did
I'm
you
not
really?
good. I just gave him a super chat earlier because I want him to feel the love. What's up, Honeyco? Hi, Honeyco. Honeyco, Honeyco.
What are you eating, honeycomb?
Fried chicken.
Oh wow!
Do you have a show today, Honeyco?
Yeah, you come. You come.
What's the? Well, I
Uh,
don't know if I
as
can.
much as I can.
But what's the title, Honeyco?
Come show. First time come show on YouTube.
Can we disclose that, Honeyco? Can we make a full disclosure, or do we have to keep that secret?
Just.
Okay, I'll do what she tells me.
Is that a yummy chicken with thighs and breasts?
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, Miko, I'd love for him to come up.
Well, he used to come up, but come on my channel, but
I think, Miko, if
he
you tell him that really there's not that many people that are against him. There's only a handful. It's just a few whack jobs. Well, the secret, Miko, is Honeyco and I have met each other personally, and we had a relationship before. But Honeyco said, I want to stay working for another 5 or 6 years in Saudi, so I ended it. But I did tell her to go on YouTube, and I helped her set up her channel. And now she is a big success, making about $500 a month on average. Good job, honey. Cow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, Big E. I paid my tax $86.
Yep. And we
Mm-hmm.
remained good friends, even though I had to dump her. But we're reigniting the flames, right?
Right.
Good job. Good job.
At least I paid my tax on YouTube.
That's good. You did a wonderful job with that. Yeah, but don't you agree, Ed? How many people are really truly anti-Barry? I just don't think there were that many people. It was just Frank, a couple people. I think you could sit down and be reasonable with him.
But I think Frank is so jealous of everybody, you know? Because, like,
Well,
Frank is jealous that people are making money. Frank is jealous that people getting views.
yeah,
He's very envious of everybody.
I suppose. Well, Miko, the thing is, I would never try to set him up. I would meet him privately or publicly, privately. I know exactly where he lives because of being in Malboal. I actually saw him, but I didn't bother him. I don't want him to think he was being ambushed. So I have nothing against the guy. He's never done anything wrong to me. Oh, you're right about that, Ken Unger. She's the number one YouTuber in Saudi history. She's cute. She's sweet. She's funny in real life. She's cool.
At least I'm not babbies, Biggie.
She's everything you want her to be. She's Honeycomb.
Wow, at least I'm not buy views.
You
You
don't
don't
buy
buy views. Well, there's one vlogger we know of. We're not going to name her name, but she's well known. She was getting 30 views, 40 views, 50 views about 3 months ago.
Nice.
All of a sudden, it went from 30 and 40 to 1,000. Every single upload, 1,000.
Wow.
So she's clearly buying. I am Miko. I would never do any harm to the guy. He's never done anything to me. I have no issue with Barry whatsoever. So if you let him know that, if he's here in the city, I'll take him out. Try not to, so he doesn't freak out that everyone's out to get him. I'm not out to get him.
What's happening, Ken? Today's hump day.
Is it? I thought it was already Thursday. Oh, it is Thursday here, right?
Well, for you, maybe.
10 minutes. Well, I was with her before, Miko. And she, I didn't want to wait for 6 years, so we had sort of a falling out. We became friends again. But yeah, I was with her before. Miko and I are tight. We're besties, best buddies.
That's good.
She stayed with me at the Marriott before for a week. He should take Frank up, and that goes both ways. How come if he can go to Bentine, or Frank can go to Malboal? I know where Barry lives. I know exactly where he lives. So both these people are easy to find.
Yeah, Biggie, if we meet again, just doing vlog or live stream, so make it fun.
Yes, we will. So your show tonight at 5 a.m. Philippine time is titled "My First Cam Show." Is that what it is?
Nice.
Wow. Who watched your first cam show, Honeycomb?
Thousands.
First come to on YouTube, I think Biggie.
Over and over and over.
Was that the first one?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of that too. While I was watching your cam show, guess what Kevin was watching? Shirley Rodriguez's cam show.
Maybe Shirley comes to.
Why you act that way?
We're gonna get Kevin a new girlfriend though, because Kevin's coming back to the Philippines in a year.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
and
you set up, dude. I got this girl that I know that she just turned 18, so she'll be
what?
19 when you get here. She's only 4'5" and weighs
What?
32 kilos. Her name,
Who?
she's tiny little girl, but she's perfect for you. Very sweet.
Oh, wow, wow.
No,
Does she have a job?
no, she's waiting to be rescued by you.
Oh, does she have kids?
She has one kid that's already older.
What?
Needs
Older?
a daddy. Needs a daddy. Yeah, he's 3.
You said he?
The kid is a
Oh,
he. Honeyco has
oh.
no children. I can verify that. I made sure.
Hey, I got a phone call. Just a moment.
Okay, we'll chat.
Uh,
Go ahead and mute yourself. What's up, Honeyco?
I'm eating
What are you eating, Honeyco?
fried chicken. I cook fried chicken. Right.
Wow. Says Travel Vlogs. How are you? I know
Hi,
Says
sir.
Travel. I've seen Says Travel Vlogs before. I think Kevin's already spoken for, by the way. He's going to be with Maria Rosario de la Pena. That's sort of his sweetheart.
Where's the other one, Big E?
Who's the other
The
one?
one jealous of me.
Oh, there's a lot of people jealous of you. Where do we begin?
Where's the other one?
Hiding.
Where's
Who's
the
your
other one? Jealous.
Who's your co-host tonight, Honeyco?
Who?
Who's going to be your co-host? Karen Dobson?
No, Darren Dobson busy.
Oh.
Darren
Honeyco's
Dobson. Darren
Honeyco's
Dobson, mini girlfriend. You know.
who? Who?
all right. I had a top secret friend said hello to me, and there we go.
Oh.
Maybe
Was
that's your girlfriend, Kevin.
Boy,
that Shirley?
that Dallas, Texas is having some pretty heavy rainfall, huh? 17 inches of rain. Oh no, 14 inches of rain. Hey, Case, how you doing? Like to say hi to my friend Case. She got married not that long ago. Very jealous of her. She like to wish her happy. She got married over in Demigeti.
Which show was that, Miko? YouTube is full of shit shows. Almost everything on YouTube is bullshit. Hey, Baloo John, I just saw a picture of you and Kevin together. That was a very nice picture. Where was that taken, Kevin?
My house. Well, not my house. My cousin's house. No, I'm just a guess. But
You guys are looking good, man. You and Baloo
yeah,
John?
that was John came picked me up from California, and he took me to Nashville for like 3 nights.
I'm not sure about that, Miko. All I can tell you is all those threats of case. Nothing's ever happening with that shit. Everyone threatens and threatens and threatens. Nothing ever happens. The police don't care about any of that stupid bullshit. So just sort of sit back and smile and let them cackle. That's what I said.
Yeah, John and I and Ted, we had a great time in Nashville. We stayed at a funny name hotel, Gaylord Hotel, but we we had a great time there.
Gaylord Hotel. Wow. What did you do at the
Yeah,
Gaylord Hotel?
I don't remember a lot of it, but we,
You don't remember
we
it? Oh my gosh. Do we have a confession? Darren Dodson got banned from Fumiya Suzuki's channel. Why did he get banned? Yeah, Mako, just take the stuff in stride. Oh, I've heard these threats and cases for years. Everyone's been threatening everybody. Just laugh at it, man.
I know people have good days, people have bad days, people have chaotic days, but everybody's human, and you know.
What kind of a day did you have?
Well, yesterday was, boy, when you get a 2-inch needle going through your going through your kneecap, but well, it's not through your kneecap, but going through your cartilage, um, and having a thick solution going through. Boy, that because they gotta freeze, they freeze it, and then they put the needle through. Boy, that's just. And then
Fun
they
time,
pulled the
huh?
needle out. They pulled the needle out, and the blood squirted out. Pretty rough.
How does it feel today?
Oh man, it's very painful to move.
How long does it take to feel better?
It takes a couple of days for me to keep on walking around. To I got one more set of shots, and then I'm good for like 6 months.
And then you feel good for several months after you feel pain for a few days.
Yeah, yeah, I'm good for 6 months.
That's good.
My doctor, she she was telling me um about she was asking me about my pain scale, how I feel on my legs and stuff. And I tell her, well, I'm losing weight and all. And she says, every time you lose weight, there's less stress on your knees and on your joints and everything. And she's very impressed on how much weight I'm losing.
And you lost
So
4 pounds in the last week, right?
yeah,
That's great, man. Keep it up. Four
yeah,
pounds a week. My gosh, that's 200 pounds in a year.
yeah, yeah. I got it here. Oh, I got it all documented, buddy. Well, you know me. I make sure it's all.
Yes, but you're so paranoid what all these knuckleheads think about you that
Yeah,
you
so I
want to
get it
prove.
all documented. All on paper, baby. All on paper. Just because I somebody says no, I say yes, here it is.
Mhm.
I don't believe in going to battle with nothing. So I go, here it is.
Well, Troll Hunter, why don't you invite Barry to join streams? We can do a joint stream here.
Barry's live now. Really? Oh, good for Barry. But yeah, my doctor was telling me about this new instead of using conventional medicine for pain, they're using like electrode um that they hook up with kind of like an EKG electrodes, and you wear it for like 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and it take away the pain.
I see.
And she asked me, she says, if your insurance will cover it, try it out. She says, kind of like experimental. She had the representative come by and talk to her and explain to her how it works and stuff. And she talked to me. She said I would be a good candidate.
Richard Lee Rogers, how are you? How many people do you talk to regularly that are not on YouTube? Like non-YouTube friends of yours?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, I talk to a lot of people that not on YouTube.
What do they think of when you tell them that there's a 70-year-old man who does 8 shows a day about Barry Jordan,
Oh,
some guy that's down at the bottom? What do normal people who are not connected to YouTube think of that, other than that person is completely insane? That person moved to the Philippines and spends every waking hour obsessing with Barry Jordan. What does a normal non-YouTube person think about that?
oh, I don't talk about people. I mean, I don't talk about people like that. I don't talk. I mean, yeah, I don't talk about YouTube like when I'm off YouTube.
Really?
So they
Kevin?
probably think that you would be completely out of your mind, right? For talking.
Yeah, because because the people I talk to, they're not YouTube people.
So probably something like this. 60-year-old guy moves to the Philippines, a dream come true, has his whole life, everything he ever wanted. He's the envy of everybody, right? And
He should be,
what does he do? Spends 24 hours a day obsessing about Barry Jordan.
but Barry's the
He's
same way with
crazy.
Frank though. That's the sick part. They're both obsessed about each other.
Who do you
That
think is
that
more obsessed of those two?
they both are though. They both can't. I mean, if you go to Barry's channel, I bet right now he's probably talking about Frank.
Okay, let me put a scenario down. Okay, let's say that Frank died.
Yay! Hip hip.
Would Barry still be obsessed with other vloggers?
Barry
Uh,
probably died
yes
too.
or no? Yes or no? If Frank died tomorrow, is that the end of Barry's obsessions with vloggers?
I think Barry would go find somebody else.
If Barry died tomorrow, would that be the end of Frank's obsession on YouTube?
No, Frank would go find like me, cause Frank right now is talking about me. He goes on my comments and says you're never gonna go to Philippines, and he's doing that because he's a lonely person.
That's what I'm saying. Normal people, when they see this stuff, are astounded that nearly 70-year-old person is doing nothing but YouTube. And then he's in a circle jerk with a man that gets prostitutes every day of his life and gets drunk.
Because
Very,
he's
very.
a sick,
I have
he's a
question,
sick
Biggie.
person.
Why 70 years old doing YouTube and find a girl and then
He's a lonely man. That's why. Sick,
that's
sick
a
and
lonely
He
lonely.
man.
has he has a girl, but instead of spending time with that girl and focusing on her, he's focused on Barry Jordan.
Yeah, lonely.
That's some sick shit, man.
John Baker's in the
Do you think
house. What's
Biggie, the
happening?
70 years old, is still stand up?
Oh, I'm sure he can stand up if he uses a little help from Pfizer.
Or they use
Gee,
Viagra?
yuck.
That's what Pfizer makes Viagra. Now, what do you think? Where's your camera, honey? Go.
Hey, Tom, happy birthday. Late happy birthday. He just turned 60. He's another old man.
Honeyco wants it 3 or 4 times a day. Now, what if that man needs
Yabba
Viagra
dabba do.
that often, Honeyco? Are you okay with that?
Not by an old man like that. Yuck.
70
Kevin,
or 80? You think Kevin is still up? Is still stand up that 80 or 70?
Look at this. Pound
Kevin,
baby.
how are you in the morning?
I'll be 61
Morning,
next year.
morning wood, or do you need a little help from Viagra?
It's awake before I'm awake.
You're wide awake, huh?
Oh man, I'm ready.
So, what would you think about that, Honeyco? If the guy needs a little help from Pfizer, are you okay with that, or do you need
No.
natural?
Just
I
just
like
just
natural.
just kiss it and it'll wake up.
Just ejaculation.
She probably would say yes if you showed up.
Just hug it, kiss it,
She
play
likes
with
to
it for a
hug
little
and
bit.
kiss.
Just use your hand, Kevin.
You use your hand. Why me?
Yeah, don't you think so, Ken Unger? Imagine, Ken Unger, if you moved to, where is it? Playa del with Marine, and all you did was go on YouTube 24 hours a day to attack some vlogger. How fucking pathetic is that? I'm going to be leaving Philippines, but this whole YouTube community in the Philippines is so fucked up. I can't wait to get away from it.
Why me use my hand? Somebody else's turn.
So you
Yeah,
got
use
left
your
hand.
hand to stand up your banana.
It's already up, baby.
Lamapin isip ba? Hina.
Do you think you can handle someone like Honeyco, Kevin? Someone who
Heck yeah.
needs
But
lots
can she handle me?
she needs a lot of attention. Would you have the stamina for that?
Oh, 3 times a day, baby.
Wow.
She'll be going no.
Billion.
Oh.
But she can she handle a 12-pound baby?
Or Kevin, they use the big tongue,
I know what she can handle.
12-pound baby.
I
Coming
know
out.
what she can handle.
12-pound baby.
Okay, guys. I have to
Not
go.
10 times a day, Richard. She wants it 3 to 4 times a day.
Well, yeah.
She can handle about three intense. She takes 4 days and she's on
Just want to party all the time.
monthly fun time. Kevin's looking cool, man. Look at Kevin
I,
with his
I
glasses.
just I just don't know how
Okay,
Bama could wear.
bye
I,
bye.
Okay,
bye bye.
honeycomb.
Bye
Oh,
bye.
there's Maria. Maria, your boyfriend Kevin wants you up here.
What? Well, why do you act that way, man? Just because I
Come
said
on, dude.
three times
Admit
a
it.
day.
3 times a day is about what she can handle. She likes it.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of drive that way. Not everybody does, but she does. Maria, Maria, Maria. Kevin wants you up on the panel, Maria, baby. Oh, Maria.
You know,
Where are you?
what time is it?
Come on up, Maria.
What did you
Kevin
do today?
talk to you. I got a huge bonus that came in for me, so it was kind of a
Oh yeah.
bad day for me.
Hey, don't talk about bonuses and stuff because that's not.
Well, I told you I'm moving over to Merck Pharmaceutical, and I got a big signing bonus that just came in today. So I'm
Oh, so
sort of happy.
you already got it. They already giving you cheddar cheese.
They gave me an offer, I accepted, and they gave me a signing bonus. And now they're working on the logistics of everything, moving over in that direction. So
Oh, so they're already dangling. Well, so they already what?
it's not dangled; it's dangled. It's past tense.
Oh, well, that's good for you.
Dangled. Yeah, we're trying to squeeze in as many trips as we can before going. Like we're going to be going to Canadian Island next week, and then the week or two after that, Boracay. We're going to do a few trips, and then
Well,
I'm
Boracay
heading
is nice.
to,
I like the old Boracay when it used to be
actually
like a party central.
the new
Uh,
Boracay is much nicer.
hmm.
I went to the Boracay after they renovated it, and all the boats are off of the beach, so it's kind of was nicer. And then
Well,
I'll be
I
in.
liked it when they were partying on the beach.
Yeah, that part was nice. I'll be in the Netherlands by the end of September.
Are you gonna come back to the U.S.?
I don't
You
have any
like?
plans right now. I don't
Oh,
have any plans right now.
you're not gonna go say hello to Mama?
I just did recently, a few months ago.
You're not gonna go to the East Coast or anything?
Um, not yet. I probably will in January.
Oh, so you could come by and say, "Hey,
I would like to,
just just saying."
but yeah, I mean, we'll
Oh,
probably be here in
I'll talk
December.
to you before you get off from here.
Okay.
A Pennsylvania trucker had a question for you. I was gonna say something, but I'll wait till we get off.
We'll just put it in the private chat. I'll see if I can answer it publicly. You see the private chat part?
Yeah, no, I'll just wait till we get
Oh,
off.
you wait. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, 'Cause we're not gonna have no 4 hour show like we did the other day. At
Okay.
least maybe two. What time? How long we been on? Man, these sunglasses are killer.
Been on for about an hour. Hey, Troll Hunter. You're here, Troll Hunter. We see you. Mr. Bruiser, how are you?
Yeah, Pennsylvania trucker kind of wanted to know. Well, I guess I could ask you.
Yeah, go ahead and ask it. Don't worry about it.
He wanted to know how long would it take um for my paperwork to go through because he wants to go to the Philippines like before a year. like maybe no, like Christmas time, January, February, um, of this new year, and he was interested, like he was gonna like go there like for like 6 months, and he was thinking like for me to follow him, and
Oh, I don't know. Like they said it was going to take 4 to 5 months because it goes in to. I mean, it's just like getting like if you were to get a marriage visa or a retirement visa, it's everything takes forever in the Philippines. So they're figuring from the time it was done in August, early August to now, they said 4 to 5 months. So it's not that long.
yeah, but he was asking. Yeah,
That's the
he
answer.
was asking that question, and I was just telling him I really don't know what that answer would be.
That's what I was told. He is all talk over you. Let's see, yours the heat. I see Viagra. Well, if people need Viagra, they need Viagra. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just it is what it is.
Well, it's a miracle drug, so if it works, it's a miracle.
Yeah, if people need it, you're better off using it and not feeling awkward about it. People like Honeyco will say, "Oh, I don't want anybody to use it," but it's better to have the option than not have it, right? It's Frank in the closet. He seems more into. Oh, well, he is Jack. I mean, it's like 24/7 obsessed with Barry. I mean, come on. At some point, when you've done 1,500 shows, at some point, it you just turn everybody into Bama lovers. It's just it has the opposite effect. I've never in my life seen somebody so obsessed with another person.
Him, I mean, Brammer, Fazio, Dave, I mean, he 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 upset me. I mean, Roberto, who isn't he? You know what I mean,
Yeah, he hates all those people, but the fact is, he does hundreds of shows about Barry versus occasionally mentioning you or Roberto.
but he used to do about Dave constantly. I mean, the guy is a sick, unhappy person.
Troll Hunter
Or
says,
he
"Nice
just
people to respect the slut." Who? Which one is the slut? Yeah, he did it. That's what I'm saying. If you were to stop, if both guys died, let's say Frank died, does Barry have a history of attacking other people before Frank? And if Barry died, would Frank continue to attack other people, or would he retire? Now, I think you know the answer. I think there's no question that you know 6-figure bonus in lira. No, it was in dollars. It's in euros actually, but it gets converted. So
well, I heard the euro is the same as the dollar now.
um I think that I think it's about the same. I think dollar went ahead of it just slightly.
The dollar is.
Yeah, let's see what that is today. Yeah, it's about 1 to 1.
Hmm.
Similar. I mean, it's almost the same.
Kind of like a roller coaster ride, up and down. Euro and the dollar, similar, big Kev. Yeah,
No, this is the alligator man, Maria. Dr. Alligator.
Bigfoot. That little girl was
That's it.
calling you.
Did you see that?
Man, I thought, man, you're very patient. I would have, I would have told her, stay with your mom,
You know, we were hanging with
Miss Muggs.
everybody. We're good friends with Mugs.
Yeah,
We might
but
go with Mugs one more time. She's about to move to Denmark, so we
well,
might
really,
go. Yep,
that's where her husband is from.
that's where he's from. And then he lived in the Philippines for 7 years, and he's back in Denmark. So we might. She's going to leave and move to Denmark soon, so we might be back with her to Tagatai or somewhere
I love
before she.
Tagatai. That is one of my favorite places. Mumbu Call in Nigris is my second favorite place. Mumbu Call Hot Springs.
Hmm.
That's another
Tagatai is
favorite
really
place.
nice. Tagatai is
Yeah,
very nice. Very, very,
yep.
very nice.
I love
Beautiful.
the old Tagatai, but the new Tagatai is good too.
Well, I haven't been there for about 7 or 8 years, so I'll be curious how much developed. Well, the problem in Baguio is really nice, but it's overly developed. There's so much traffic
Well,
and
that's
development.
how I think the new Tagatai is today.
Right. I That's my fear of it.
All these big companies and the Korean people and everybody moved in,
Bad, bad, bad.
trying to get the piece of the action.
That's what always happens in the Philippines. Every nice place gets overdeveloped. Look at Boracay; it was so overdeveloped they had to shut it down for 8 months to let it clean up.
Sponge it up, put bandage on it.
Yeah, but they did do some improvements because all the boat stations were removed. So if you remember back in Boracay before, all the boats would park there at night, and then they got rid of all that. And so
Yeah,
whatever,
and the Nipa huts
yeah,
and the horrible like hotels and they bulldoze those down.
a lot of places that couldn't conform to the environmental demands got kicked out.
The cesspool, um, the raw sewer was going
Yes,
into the ocean.
they got rid of all that, and so a lot of big homes, like Manny Pacquiao's home, was shut down and condemned, boarded up when I was there last because they couldn't conform to the new environmental laws. So Baraka got much better
Yeah,
in the water part.
it got policed.
It did. But if I go back to the first time I went to Boracay, that was before it was 1/10 of the amount of resorts that there are today. It was actually very, very nice the first time. But it got the time last time I went there before they shut it down, I said this is the end. They had ruined it. So they did really improve it from where it was before they shut it down. Then it got another 2 year shutdown for COVID. So it's probably very cleaned up at this point.
But I didn't like. I heard you had to make reservations before you even get there. I I, I thought that was kind of cheesy.
Well, why would you go there without having the reservations?
Well, like go there. I mean, well, if you go there on a whim, it's just like
Mm,
let's go to Baraka. Like you're in Iloilo, you say let's go to Baraka, and
all you had to show was that you had reservations, and so you just have to book it before. You have to show that you're going to be here for X amount of days, and then that was it. So a lot of the improvements were common sense. I mean, you look at Behold, you look at Palawan, they all got overdeveloped and ruined. So they're trying to implement these things to make it uh, somewhat sensible. One of our favorite places to go is where Frank lives in Bantayan. Have you ever gone there?
no.
That's actually one of our favorite places that we
But
go.
he don't go around and show what the island looks like. So I mean, it'd be nice if he was like a tour
How could
guide and show how
how
nice the place is.
how could he do that when he's obsessed with Barry? 24/7 is obsessed with Barry Jordan. How could you
Same
go out
same
and
as
show?
Fazio. He should show what the place looks like instead of showing what the dump looks like.
No, a lot of them have that problem. They become shut-ins. They just sit.
A hermit.
Yeah. Why would you go to the Philippines and become a shut-in? You could do that back home, right?
Even when they were home, they never did it. Don't make sense.
No, it doesn't. But that's actually what drives people to their channels. They want to hear them bashing people. A lot of
Yeah,
people are
but
so.
that's not the Philippines. I mean, if they just have open up a show like the Hate Channel, and then yeah, I mean have Barry Hate Channel, Frank Hate Channel, and then but don't call it you know life in the Philippines, because that's not the Philippines.
No,
My own
but
opinion, of course.
well, that's what. Look, I try my hardest myself to show every place we go. Right? I showed a bunch of things in Baguio, nightlife, party times, this, that, and the other. But most people just want to sit and spew hate. But for me, it's boring. It's fucking boring to hear the same idiots talk over and over and over about about stupid shit like I'm gonna get you, man. I'm filing a case against you. Oh, I got a friend in the PNP. Like, fuck off. All these idiots. Nothing's ever happened with any of these cases. Fuck.
Yeah, it's just a
What
waste
do
of
we hear?
time.
Fazio's going to get thrown in jail. Fazio's going to be this. Fazio's going to be that. Frank's going to be deported. Frank's going to be, thrown in jail when he's in Hawaii. He'll never get off the airplane. He'll never make it back to the Philippines. Barry's going to get deported. Barry's this. Barry's that. Nothing has ever come to fruition from anything I've ever heard on YouTube. And then even some female vloggers that Miko and I both know personally, both sides have been threatening cases against each other for 2 or 3 years.
Hmm.
Nothing ever happens on any of these cases.
And,
And a
and how
perfect,
how is old Vicky doing?
I have no idea. I don't want to. I have no interest in that stupid shithead. I haven't
Hmm.
watched him even once since he threatened me.
I haven't even heard from him.
His big beef with me was I let Aloe and WTF on my panel, and demanded that I don't allow that. I said, "Go fuck yourself, fat boy," and I never talked to him again.
I haven't
Never,
even heard from Jay.
never talked to him again either. I don't give a shit
I'm
about
talking about show wise. I haven't heard from.
these these fucking weird guys that they want us to get in a circle jerk with Frank. That's their business. So none of it matters. They don't
Oh,
care.
Ed
They're
said he's
not
back in
loyal.
Thailand.
They're not loyal to anybody. They don't. No, it's all about them. They're not doing anything of any value. They can just go fuck off. I don't give a shit about any of them. Do you really care about that shit? How many prostitutes some fat piece of shit gets in a week, or how many shows against Barry Jordan there are in a week? Does that really move the needle for you, Kevin?
Oh no, no.
You don't care about this stuff. I mean, these guys are just a bunch of idiots. Oh, he's back in Thailand. Okay, great. Another round of prostitutes in Thailand. Whoopee. I don't get it.
Big E. I mean, Ricky's back in Thailand.
That's what Ed said.
I was talking about Jay. I thought he meant Jay's back in Thailand.
Oh, I think he went dark. He just doesn't, you
Oh,
know. People go dark, like Roberto. Roberto's been dark now for quite a while.
oh yeah. I just called up Roberto because we were talking. I heard about the weather, the rain. I called him up and he's doing okay. He's not being affected by the rain. He lives in higher elevation, so no, he's not affected. I was just telling him, wish him luck, and yeah.
Well, he's becoming repugnant. I mean, come on, it was repugnant from day one. What is it appealing about a guy that does nothing but attack everybody, throw everybody under the bus, and get whores on a daily basis? Is that something anybody wants to emulate? You look at that and say, "Oh my gosh, I want to leave where I live right now and become a guy that goes out, gets drunk every night, gets whores." Oh wow, that's my hero. Come on, man. You can come to the Philippines and get laid every day without ever getting a whore even once. These guys are so pathetic. It's not even funny.
Yeah. Besides blowing your bankroll.
Bankroll that goes from 3,000 a month to 8,000 in about 2 months. It's just a big bunch of lies. These guys are not even remotely telling the truth. And they want to be in a circle jerk with each other, and then they say, "Oh, you're backstabbing. You threw us under the bus." I
Frank loves
podcast
Ricky.
idiots, man. Who cares if they throw? These people haven't done anything good for anybody out in the YouTube community. Come on, I'm not in anyone's fence. I'm in my own fence. I got people I like Kevin, a few other people, but that's it. I don't give a shit about the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm in my own yard.
These guys are the most pathetic human beings I've ever seen in my life. Every day, do you know how good my house is? Fuck that. Everybody in here has a better house than that. So what? I mean, I've got 4 houses right now. 4. Okay. And 3 of them are rentals. This is all so fucking stupid. I'm not even going to be nice about it anymore. I don't care. They can say whatever they want. These people are all fucking idiots. Drunken, pill popping fools.
Oh,
Oh, the love.
yeah, I had to get that out real fast.
Sound like Frank. Well, you know, come on. You know, you try to keep some kind of humility. But like the money they're talking about, I was making the money they're talking about 25, 30 years ago. Okay. I just got a signing bonus that's more than what he'll make in the next 5 or 6 years combined. This stuff means nothing. You're not judged by how much money. So let's say I make 5 times as much as they make, which I happen to make. That doesn't mean I'm right and they're wrong. You're not right because you make more money than the next guy or make less money than the next guy. If everything is so peachy keen, oh, I've got a house and I've got a woman, why are you fucking obsessed with men and all you ever do is talk about men? Give me a break. Maintains to get 7,000 a month. Oh, that's fantastic. I make 3 times that amount, Miko. What difference does it make what people make? People make what they make. We're not borrowing money from other people, right? I make way more than Kevin does at this time in my life. I don't know if you counted his crabbing days, but is he borrowing money from me? Is he like on the payroll? What difference does that make? I mean, these people think that you're all sitting around idolizing them because they're in Asia right now.
You want
Kevin was
somebody's
in
leg broke?
he was in Asia for 13 years, banging bitches and his Korean moms. Okay,
I'm a
don't
liar.
idol,
I lied.
don't don't
I
idolize,
lied. I lied.
don't
Everything came
idolize.
out of my mouth was a lie.
Vlogging means nothing. Okay, don't idolize vloggers. Go make your own memories. That's all I can tell you.
Those pictures were fake. Okay.
Oh
I
yeah, yeah.
I I photoshopped all those pictures. They were pasties.
Well, that's it. I mean, come on. I understand it. People aren't here. You want to
Thank you,
be here.
buddy. Oh, that was nice. This show is better than watching Barry sleep. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Try to remember that just because you're not here today doesn't mean you're not going to be here next year. Just save it up and come here and make your own memories. Don't
Try
live
not
through
to
some
be.
fucking scumbag who are nothing but paying whores and stuff like that. Don't idolize people like that. If you want to come to the Philippines, save up your money and book your trip. Come over here and make your own memories. Don't idolize guys that are on YouTube 24 hours a day, screenshotting every single show and filing cases and threatening and talking about Barry every second. Those aren't people to idolize. They're people to pity.
That's pretty funny. The gentleman just said, "This show is better than watching Barry sleeping." Oh, that's funny.
It is, but it would be kind of cool to have Barry come up and chit chat, wouldn't it? Oh,
Yeah,
Maria,
but
Maria,
if the poor
Maria.
guy has to sleep, it's
Look
only
how
11,
skinny
12 o'clock.
Look how skinny Kevin's getting, Maria. He wants a piece of action. He wants a piece of you, I think. That's what it looks like. Oh, Maria.
You know,
Oh,
one day, buddy.
8K.
One day.
Oh, okay. It was 3K about 6 months ago. Then it goes to 4, then to 5, then to 6. And
Seven.
if you guys believe all that, you're as dumb as the day is long. He's not even.
I thought he was making 7K, I heard.
Yeah, went to 7 and to 8, but it was 3 about 6 months ago. Come
He must
on.
have got a bonus.
Yeah, big bonus. The police will never talk to you, Nico. I mean, whatever's going on, this is the police in Ireland, the police in the Philippines. It's YouTube talk. Just take it with a grain of sand.
Oh,
Do we think Barry should travel to his? Why shouldn't Frank travel to Barry's place? What's the difference?
well,
I love it when they
neither of
call
them
them
have
out.
any backbone.
If you're really a man, you'll come to Bantayan. Well, how about the same thing in reverse? Why not travel to Malboal and go face him? That'll never happen, of course, because the person wants other people to do is fighting for him. You know, people are full of shit when all they do is want other people to do their fighting for them. Now, what do you think would happen in real life? Let's say all the attacks you see on Big Kevin, which I've heard for years. What do you think would happen if Frank and Kevin met each other in face to face encounter? It would be a spree. It wouldn't even be, it would be laughable. Okay. So anybody can sit on a keyboard and say, "Oh, I'm going to call your work or the PNP." Come on, these are pussies, you guys. Big fucking pussies. Don't get fooled by any of this. These guys are big fucking vaginas, manginas. Just laugh it off, Miko. Just laugh. Just laugh and just go on with your life. Don't even think about that stupid shit. They're not. Whoever's doing that to you is just, that's just all talk. Who do you think would win? I think Barry is younger. Oh, and an actual fight between Barry and Frank? I don't know about that. That's well. Who do you think would win that one, Kevin?
What if they were younger?
No, right now.
Oh, Frank. I think Barry has too many um, um, handicaps. His back, his body's all deformed.
Yeah, he might. But why won't you know? Why doesn't
I
Frank
think
just go down to
Frank is
Malbo
better
Wall and
shape.
live live stream it? Live stream walking up to his house.
Yeah, cause see, remember at the restaurant, Frank was ready to jump in, and Bama had a glass in his hand as a weapon, and Frank was right there, and he wasn't he didn't have no weapon in anything, but Bama he grabbed that glass and he was gonna use that as a weapon because he's a you know he don't have he's kind of coward looking.
I don't know who would win between the two, but I know that neither one of them is going to go and fight the other.
Yeah.
Kevin, you would pass out on someone and win the fight. Well, if he gets a hold of them, lights out.
Who
Kevin is
knows?
trained in the bouncing world.
Yeah.
How many people did you knock out in the bouncing world, Kevin?
Oh, don't remember. We had a lot of military people that used to go in. A lot of Air Force, Navy guys from Elmendorf, Fort Rich. Some ships that came into port. lot of foreigners, lot of local people, lot of people. But the longer I was there, the more people got tamed. But the beginning, people used to test me.
Did you always win?
Well,
You had backups, though, right?
oh, I had a few, but the younger guys, I was bigger than everybody, so they all like kind of like Frank and Bama would skirming behind me. Again, I was bigger than everybody, so they all.
Oh, Miko, they'll never fight each other. Not in real life. This is what happens. People who are real fighters, they don't go around telling you they can kick everyone's ass. That's not how it works.
I'd be surprised to see what that Timmy guy looks like. You know, a lot of these people, they look like Bammer and Frank. They don't look, you know. I don't mean again.
Well, this is what I don't understand. I mean, Frank claims he's so rich, right? His all this money. How come he doesn't just go hang out there at in Malboal and taunt him at his on the street and live stream it? Yeah, Miko,
Yeah.
it's just all come on, dude. I mean, look, I had so many professional fights in my life in the ring. I can tell you right now, you don't do what these guys do. They're not a chance. They're gonna fight each other.
Hey, Pennsylvania trucker. Oh yeah. Well, don't forget about that old man that was sitting over in the corner with the camera filming everything.
He wasn't
Oh,
part of
oh,
it.
no, but well, yeah, he was. He was like a spectator watching, and he had a camera filming it too. If you watch the old footage, he was watching, and he had a camera.
Yeah,
If
but
you watch,
the night that I met Ricky Drama, that same guy was there, and he went up and confronted him, and that guy said he had no idea who that they were. He just is a TGI Friday every night.
hmm,
Yeah, that guy was there when I was there.
really,
Yeah,
because I seen him before. I mean, and he's a YouTuber.
but he's not in this genre.
Well, not our drama. I mean, not in our YouTube.
He might not have gone up there, Pennsylvania Trucker, but the thing is, the one that's calling him out right now is Frank. So why doesn't Frank just go to Malboal? I know where Bama lives.
Yeah.
April was there and saw Bama's place. She was at the Pescador Suites with her aunts, and Bama was right in front of them. So I think everybody can figure out where he lives. Why not just go and live stream the confrontation? See, if you live stream it all, there's no way to get around it. You can walk up and start shouting in front of his house, see what happens. Well, I don't know about that, Timmy. Old school virtues. I think old school virtues would not have them bitching, both of them, 24 hours a day at each other. It would have them confronting each other. Imagine if somebody was saying a bunch of shit about you, and I've done this before. You would go and knock on their door. You'd go and say, "Hey, what would you do, Kevin, if a neighbor was constantly talking shit about you? Wouldn't you go knock on their
I would
door at
wait
some?
till he gets away from his house where he can't run inside of his house and lock the door. I'll wait till he gets away from his house and confront him.
But you would confront him. That's the point.
Yeah,
You
but
don't.
away from his property where he can't run and hide on his property. That's what these people do. Like these people would hide on their property and use their property as like a security blanket. But I would wait till they get off their property and then confront them. And then let me see. Then maybe I'll fall on them.
Yeah, but
But
you know,
let me talk to you away from your property, and then let me see how tough you are, little man.
the same thing that happened in the Ricky drama thing. If you want to do something, you go and you just walk right up to the person. You don't go behind them and slap them from behind. You just walk right up and you live stream the events. And then if the guy backs down and runs, then you'll be able to be on the high, take the high road the whole time. But I happen to believe even if somebody went to any of these people's houses, nothing would happen because none of them really want to fight.
Hell no, these a lot of these people are just cowards. They will never leave their house. They'll quickly call the cops.
Quickly call the cops, or they'll get somebody else to do their fighting for them, or they'll do some
That'd
keyboard
be
warrior
okay.
move.
Call a friend. Moment I'll knock them out. Their other friend ain't gonna do anything to help them.
You know, it would be a fun fight to see you and me in the ring. That would be a fun fight, wouldn't it? We'd be
Yeah,
pretty evenly matched.
like a wrestling match or
Boxing,
ba-
boxing match.
boxing. Yeah, but when I get there, I'll be in shape.
Yeah, that's what I'm counting on. Special forces move, sneak up and behind and whack whack. Yeah, well, most of the time special forces aren't walking up to 70
Yeah,
year
but
old dudes.
John was in the special forces though in the military.
I don't think he was out attacking 70-year-old men from behind. I don't know.
No,
Could be wrong.
no.
So what do you think? Boxing match?
Well, when I get there,
Yeah.
moment I get there, you gotta.
Yeah. Put all your money on me, guys, if you're smart. But if you're nostalgic and want to give it to Kevin, put your money on Kevin, go ahead and do that.
Boxing match. Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
I actually love boxing. It's one of my favorite things to do. But that's what we used to do when I was in parochial boarding school. if you had a problem with somebody, you'd go into the boxing ring, and they would make you go out there and solve it.
Yeah. With Father Nelson.
It was father somebody or another, but and then later on, I was still doing MMA style boxing and judo until I was about 38 in sanctioned fights. But I'd like to spar, and I would never do it in an angry way. It'd be kind of fun though, because we're both evenly, kind of similarly sized. I don't go into the ring trying to hurt somebody. I try to out punch, out point them. That's it. Never try to hurt people in the ring. Fortunately, I won all my matches after my first few because I learned how to really. I have a phenomenal jab, and I learned how to outpoint people.
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to get hit in the head though.
Well, I'll punch you in the heart. How about that?
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
jumpstart that sucker.
I got a big heart though.
No, but it'd be kind of fun. Just say even if it was like a Three Stooges type thing, just to go around, go through the motions of not
Yeah.
trying to hurt each other. It'd be kind of fun. No, I would never try to hurt you, of course.
Yeah, I would hate to go there and get fucked up and.
I'll fuck you up. I mean, but I'll do that in the nightclub, not in the boxing ring. But I do enjoy sparring. I was still kind of sparring until I was in my mid 40s. I kind of gave that up. I was fighting sanctioned fights till 38, but in kind of
Pillow fight.
in a fun.
Well, I want
Yeah.
to do a pillow fight, but not with him.
Pillow fight would be fun with pugil sticks. They use in the Marines. That would be
Oh. No, I was talking about with a couple of honeys.
Oh, I can arrange that. We've got you set up, man, with Maria Rosario de la
Oh,
Pena.
I thought you were talking about with Lovely.
You like Lovely? I can arrange that.
Oh, I thought she likes me.
She does. She likes big guys. She likes big dicks too.
Oh my
Likes to
God.
be blue eyed.
Oh heck.
She's cute though,
How's
isn't
your
she?
weather today?
Oh, dude, right now it is raining so bad you can't
Oh,
even believe it. It's
really?
like cats and dogs for the past 2 hours.
Oh, we got
I have
good
a
weather out.
pool. I have a pool on my third floor, and when it rains like this, you go up there the next day, and it's just completely covered in water.
It's 84 out right now. Yeah, 84 out. It's 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock your time.
Did you like Lovely?
Yeah. She's. But I seen her when couple like a month or two ago. You and your wife and were having a. Your wife was having a show, and
The dancing,
um,
yeah. Lovely's
she was your wife was having a show, and your wife was she was introducing a whole bunch of friends, and your wife and I was on the show, and she said, Lovely said, I wanna go out with him. And then she I said okay, and then she said, Lovely said, not go out with him like her and I go out just like go out and like go out to eat. And she your wife said, April said, he knows.
well,
I
she's
said
cool, man.
I thought that was
She
funny.
was she was one of the earliest harem members.
But yeah, she looked pretty. But
Beautiful.
that one girl you were telling me you were showing that 40-year-old girl. You were saying that she wants to get married. No, you said she was looking for a boyfriend.
She is. That's Lucy. She's going to be with us this Friday.
Yeah,
She's part of the.
she seems
She's
like a
part of the
nice
harem.
person.
She is. She's one of the. She's the oldest member of the harem.
Yeah,
She's
she seems like
40.
a nice.
Yeah.
She's a professional person. I'm
Yep.
professional meaning she got a job.
Yes. Everybody in the harem is a real worker. No
That sounds
prostitute.
bad. Not in a rude way, but I mean,
No, it's not rude because I most of the girls I have in my harem are college grads or they're working people, not bar girls.
I know what you mean, but they and our good guest know what I mean.
All
Thank you
my
guys
girls,
for coming out, hanging out with us here in the bullpen.
they're all better looking than the prostitutes that you see dipshit
Well,
get
yeah,
every. And they're all working and they're all normal and most of them are college girls and yet they're fun. They're cool to hang out with. You don't have to pay them to be with you. Imagine having to do that, dude. You have to pay someone to go and act like your girlfriend. How pathetic is that? Oh, I want you to give me the girlfriend experience. I'll pay you. You go on the cam and pretend like you're my girlfriend. I can't think of anything more pathetic than that, honestly.
hey, I got a question. 1400 a month, would that be enough?
Yeah, if you're going to live modestly, yes, you could live on that. You have to live modestly, though. You have to understand.
Well,
You're
I don't
talking.
smoke, I don't drink.
Yeah,
Um,
it's doable. It's doable. You know breaking traditions, right?
yeah,
I was just with him over the weekend. That's his budget's about 2,000, but that's for two people,
yeah.
and he has a car, so he's living
Oh,
on that comfortably on
I don't
2,000.
mind. I don't mind taking a jeep, me or a tricycle.
Well, look, he's married now. He just got married, and he's living comfortably on 2,000 a month. So 1,400 will definitely get you, you know, a modest lifestyle, but you could do it. And if you get 1,400 on Social Security and you get a couple hundred on, you know, YouTube, you'll do it. You'll be able to make that. You won't be able to live a life of luxury, but you'll be able to live a decent life. I tell people all the time to try to make it a minimum of 2,000 because that way you can, even 3,000. That way you can travel more and stuff like that. But there's no question if you live in a province and you live a modest life, you can live on 1,500 a month. No doubt about that. Is Aloe and WTF off YouTube? I think Aloe's traveling back to Switzerland, so he's not on at the moment. WTF's been. I talked to WTF on the weekend. He was on somebody's show. I think it was Nico, and he was on the panel. I went up on the panel for a minute when I was in Baguio. He was there. But as far as Aloe goes, I think Aloe is in. He's transiting back to his country. Were you on um, Nico's show
I said hi to him.
on Saturday? I think it was Saturday,
Yeah,
right?
I think Popeye was on.
Yeah, Popeye was on. We're all big Nico fans around here,
I
Patrick.
like Nick. I like Nico.
And Nico's great. I like Popeye and WTF. I get along with them great. I know Kevin has a different point of view on those two, but
I'm not gonna
uh,
bash. I'm not gonna bash WTF. I'm just gonna. I mean, but I like Nico. Well, Nico's always been a good person.
yeah, And every time I hear Popeye, personally, he seems like he's very reasonable. I don't know what he was back when Kevin was talking about him years ago, but from what I've heard in recent times, he seems quite reasonable.
I try not to bash people. It just
Jack
Bakersfield,
Thompson, my
California.
favorite man, is here. Number
Wow,
one,
that's a nice day, John. That's
107. Oh, yuck. That's tough. But
that's a
It's dry heat, dude. Don't think of it as Kentucky. Bakersfield's very dry. Yeah,
but he had
Jack
a swimming
Thompson's the
pool.
main man. Jack Thompson has 3 children from Thailand, right, Jack? Jack's a man. I look at Jack Thompson. He's like the glue that keeps YouTube together.
Oh,
He bridges all
is that
this.
crazy glue?
No, he's like Elmer's glue, dude. He's like
Oh,
wood glue.
oh,
Keeps all the factions together.
oh. I like gorilla glue.
Gorilla Glue's good.
Okay.
You gotta love Jack. You like Jack Thompson. I know you do.
I like
Every
Jack.
Everybody loves Jack Thompson. And I think there's only one person out there that doesn't like him, and that's the man that's obsessed with Barry. Every
Yeah,
day of my life, I need to talk about Barry Jordan because I can't function unless I do 8 shows a day without Barry.
pretty crazy.
You know, when my YouTube goes off, I never think about Barry or anybody else on YouTube for that matter.
Yeah, like I said, when I turn off, it turns off. I mean, it's just like a light switch. That's why when you said who do I talk about YouTube people? No, because it's
It just doesn't move the
nothing to talk
needle
about.
when the
I just
same
worry
guy's been
about me.
talking to the same guy for 6 years. My gosh, you gotta wonder.
I just worry about myself.
Yeah, I think most of us have enough on our hands dealing with our own issues.
Yeah, trying to lose weight, trying to find out what I can do to better myself. I don't care about
You
what
definitely lost, dude. I can tell.
what other people are doing.
It's noticeable in your face. You just keep it up, dude. You keep it up. Don't look back. Keep doing your OMAD. Just keep it up because if you lose 4 pounds a week in 6 months, you're down into the low 300s.
Yeah,
Every pound you lose, you're gonna feel better. Your knees are gonna feel better. Your hips are gonna feel better. Barry's talking about Frank in his sleep, says Ed Lippett.
really?
Yeah, he's sitting there going, oh, Frank, Frank.
Yeah, that would be funny. They both probably do that.
Kevin, you've always had an off and on relationship. Yeah,
Well, yeah, when I get antagonized, I mean, he don't talk about me, I don't talk about him. But if he
they
brings
could
me up,
patch that
I'm
up,
I'm gonna
Kimmy.
rebel.
Kevin, if Barry came up and they talked. I think that they would patch that up. He used to come on Kevin's show often.
Yeah, when I had during the heyday, when I had Says Style and those guys come on.
You used to have him. You used to have Big Head Larry. You had everybody. Aloe. You had everybody on your show in the past. Remember?
Peter V,
That's right. I
the
remember
real
him.
Peter V.
You had everybody on
Roberto,
your show.
yeah,
Even Frank has come up on your show. You've had damn near everybody come up.
all at once, all of them all at once. Oh, and yeah, Aloe.
Aloe and you have got along good, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we always had a good relationship.
He seems like a pretty cool dude. I mean, so much of it's just his brand of humor,
His persona.
but he's not a mean spirited guy. Not that I see.
You always been polite and courteous with everyone. Well, you try to until you get dogged by somebody.
Kevin's always polite to everybody.
Treat people the same.
Yeah, he's a decent guy. He's a thankful guy. Kevin's a good guy, man. It's only two or three bozos that say, "Oh, Kevin this and Kevin that." They don't even know the guy.
Antagonists.
Yeah, they're just keyboard knuckleheads. I tell you one thing, Kevin. Not only do you look thinner, but since you stopped taking all the meds, you seem like a totally different guy now. You're so much more mentally alert than you were before. It's really cool, man. It's really good to see.
You just
I think
gotta butter me up.
the medication was sort of making you spaced out, but now that you're not taking it, you're losing weight. You're like a totally different guy now.
Yeah, I think that medicine was kind of hindering me.
I think so. Yeah, you seem completely different than you did before. It's exciting. I know, Jack, but I say fuck the haters. Yep.
All right, brother. I'm gonna let you guys go. We've been on for 2 hours 15 minutes. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
All right, Big Kevin.
Yep.
Be good, huh?
Yeah. Had a good day. Biggie, don't go nowhere. I still want to talk to you for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Just stay with me for a couple of minutes. Let me sign off. Do you have any last words for our enlightened audience?
Yes, I do. I want you to all know that I am me.
You're me. You're me. I thought you were yourself. I'm just making coffee. All right, John, enjoy your coffee. Are you making a Irish coffee? Or are you making a plain coffee? Are you making a special brew coffee? What kind of coffee you making, brother? John said he's old. John said he's making coffee. Do you like coffee, Big E?
I've never had coffee before.
Really?
Yep.
You know, what you Roberto, he likes that like that Starbucks coffee.
Are you off?
No, I'm still we're still live, but
I've never
I'm
tried it,
signing off.
honestly.
You're not a coffee addicted.
Well, I've never even had a cup of coffee in my whole life.
Wow.
You'd think I was a Mormon like you, but no.
Nothing wrong
I'm
with
more of a
nothing
Mormon
wrong
than
with
you
being
are.
a Mormon.
I'm more of a Mormon than you when it comes to
Oh, good for
coffee.
you. Do you like tea?
Yeah, I do like
Oh,
tea.
well.
And I like polygamy. Just like my hero, Brigham Young. When I grow up I want to be Brigham Young, everybody.
Shame on you. I never.
Cheap.
Oh,
I
John
never,
has Colombian coffee.
I never tried it, Timmy, because I didn't want any more addictions. I was already addicted to tea, and I figured I didn't want to ramp it up into coffee.
I had there you are.
Kinjaman
Kenjamin.
Gunner, what's up?
Kind of late, brother. We're just saying goodbye to bye you all. Have you tried the that Kahlua? Oh well, yeah. You said you was gonna
I
try
tried, I
Kahlua.
did. I've tried a drink with Kahlua in it before. It's not that I
Uh,
don't like the flavor of coffee. I didn't try a cup of coffee. That's it. I never tried it before.
oh well, Kahlua is a Mexican concentrated, and that will just that's like alcohol coffee, and that oh
I
okay
want to vote
okay.
for Jack Thompson for president. President of YouTube.
Kenjamin just said, throw me the link. Okay, just a moment.
Ooh,
um,
Kevin's getting his second wind.
I no, just want to see what he wants. He just no. I'm trying to get out. Trying to get out. But if he wants to say hi, see what the man wants.
Kitty
Maybe he's
Gunner
get
is like the
get some
freaking
information.
backbone. Are you joking, John? I thought you had multiple wives. You were like one of those Mormon Indians. You had it
He
covered
got
on
a
both ends.
he got a beautiful wife.
Oh, I know he does now. I've seen her.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey Ken, hi Pennsylvania trucker. Should charge you both for coming on. Give me the money. Show me the money. What's happening?
Not much. What's going on there?
Oh, just almost trying to almost ended the show.
Oh,
I was just almost saying
I.
goodbye to
What's
everybody.
going on with YouTube, man? I don't get notifications all the time, man.
Really, we've been on for
No.
almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't know, something up in YouTube and with the notifications, man. Then they come like either they come very slow, they come like much later. You know what I mean?
That's
That's
Oh,
what happens
absolutely
after you drink a
nonsense.
bottle of Jaeger.
oh,
Everything
I
gets
like Jaeger. Jaeger's my friend. If you like liquids.
Well, hey man, I got lucky. I tested myself today. I'm clear, man.
Oh,
Pure luck,
well,
good.
if
good
you
for
ask me.
you.
That's good to hear. $1,000 on his last live. Well, I remember he made 3,000 a month, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8. And if anyone believes that, I got a bridge I want to sell them over New Mexico.
Wow.
Even if it was true, though, I'd say great, more power to you, but I just don't buy it.
Are you saying what Ricky made $1,000?
That's what he's saying.
Huh. Well, that's good. Well, how many shows does he do a month?
Yeah,
Is
$1,000.
he monetized now?
I don't
I
know.
didn't know.
I haven't
I
looked at one single show for months.
yeah, I
thousand
haven't
dollars
seen
a
it.
month or on one show. What is the parameters of that, Jack?
If that's
Yeah,
true,
I
yeah.
didn't know he was monetized.
If that's true, then somebody's sending him a lot of super chats again. Yes.
Yeah. Cause YouTube's not paying him $1,000.
$1,000 to
He's
have a
not
different
making
hooker every night.
AdSense.
That's very impressive. How many
So
hookers
yeah,
are you gonna have, Ken, when you get here?
Huh? What?
How many hookers are you gonna get for the month that you're
I
here?
don't. I don't need to. I don't need to get hookers, man. I told you that.
So you're not. Wow, maybe you won't make $1,000 if you don't get hookers.
Come
You gotta
on,
get a
man.
hooker every
I
night.
come on. I'm not. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna make many streams. I'm not gonna beg for super chats. Come on, man. I don't roll that way, man.
If you have a certain age and well, that's true. You should have a large portfolio, and thankfully, well, I don't want to give away the dollar amount, but between real estate and various stocks, I've been able to do really well on that.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just 1 week left, guys, isn't it? Wednesday,
Wow.
yeah. Wednesday.
Yep.
Kenny.
Today's our Wednesday.
You must be excited.
I will just stay home now, man. I'm not even gonna drink before I come to Cebu now. I'm gonna off the booze. Just stay home. Go nowhere.
And how long are you going to be in the Philippines?
Open ticket, mate. I could be 4 months, 5 months, 6 months.
2 years, something like that.
Nah. No, 4, 5, 6 months, man.
And you're going to go hang out with Bunny, right?
What?
You're going to be with Bunny.
Yeah, my girlfriend. Yeah, of course. Of course I will.
Is Bunny open-minded?
Who?
Is she open-minded?
No.
She's
Uh,
she's closed-minded?
yeah.
Oh, not good.
So she don't.
I was-
So you're. So you're not going to go out by yourself, huh?
Yeah, sometime.
Well, that's good. Hey, Pennsylvania trucker, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Where you at today?
We're in the Greensboro, North Carolina.
Ah. Are you picking up or dropping off?
I'm dropping off.
Old people. You old people need coffee to open your eyes. There you go, John.
We need coffee to open our eyes. You mean hookers won't get the job done? No. That's all you need to be a real YouTuber.
John's planning on going back to the Philippines. I think he's thinking about building a house. They got property. Him and his wife got property over in Valencia
Johnny
area.
Balute's going to Dumaguete, huh?
Yeah, over by the ocean, they got property.
Well, if it's by the ocean, it's not in Valencia. Valencia's in the mountain part of higher above.
Oh,
Dumaguete.
I don't know what I'm talking about. They got property in that area.
Valencia's higher elevation. It's like 3,000 feet or something like that.
Oh,
It's cooler. It's cool. It's a nice place. I've been to Valencia a few times. It's pretty cool. A lot of expats up there, though. Dumaguete's overrun with expats.
but they're planning on building something over there. I seen
It's
a guy
good.
in New
I mean,
York get
it's a cool place, actually.
$500 super chat. Wow, that'd be nice. Couple of $100. Any just be happy you get money. I mean, be happy you get $5, $1. Be happy. Beggars can't be choosy. So, just be happy. don't snub.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania trucker gave me some money and Frank some money, and Frank was very, very upset because I got a little bit more money than him, and Frank was very upset. Remember that?
Yeah, a little
Mark?
bit more. You
Yeah.
got 300 times the amount. He gave you $300 and gave $1 to Frank.
I don't mean to laugh, but boy, Frank was just lit. He was angry for a whole month, I think. That was my money. That was my money. You gave him the wrong money. Or you gave me the wrong money. Oh, heck. Hey, Big Kev, nice to see you on. Hey, you, man, you just made it because I was just about getting ready to get off, but Ken and Pennsylvania Trucker kept me going. I was gonna get off, but I was almost ready to get off, but
Kevin likes getting off.
I do, but the real way, not the
He's got the right
not
hand, the
the.
left hand for that.
Well, sometimes I use both hands, but
And Kenjaman Gunner's been doing that for years, but now he's gonna
two
be
hands.
reunited with Bunny. Bunny's not open-minded, huh? I was gonna show her a good time. I was gonna like open your eyes, both of you, but she's not
Open
open-minded.
your eyes.
What do you mean by open-minded though? What do you mean by
Well, you know, there's lessons to be learned with open-mindedness, but you know you can't force it. So
You mean if she's into threesomes or foursomes and so forth?
things like that, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Listen, we did try it and it didn't end well. It's like you said, it doesn't always end well, does it? You
You
know what I
won't.
mean?
No, it doesn't work good when one guy has a 10-inch cock and the other one's got a little 3-incher like you. It's not going to work out good.
Come on, man. You think it was two guys?
Well, that's what she probably wants: double penetration.
Wow, that's too much information.
Well, I mean, if she's open-minded, I'm not saying in her case, but you know, for an open-minded type, they might like that. Yes.
No, it was two women and me, so
Oh, two
didn't end well, man. Got jealous and yeah.
That's why you need
Oh,
to do your
okay.
style. Show that you're the bigger man.
So I don't know, man.
Okay.
It's as you said before. It's not really that successful, is it? Because it's gonna be jealousy and fucking, you know how it is.
You know what's good though? Like you go to a short time hotel and you sit on the outside and you let the other
Oh,
guy
love
have his
hotels.
way, and you sit there with a cup up to your ear, up to the door, and listen and watch it. Give the privacy. You want privacy. Show by example that you're the bigger man.
Oh, John just saying that they're gonna build a house close to Valencia and Demighetti. They got a lot, 1,148 square meters.
That's good, man. That's a decent amount. 12,000 square foot lot. You can get a lot of shit in there.
Cooler weather.
Yes, in Valencia.
Is there a lot? Is it a lot of mountains, or is it a hilly area, or a lot of trees?
It's hilly, definitely hilly. Not super amount of trees, but yeah, I think you'd really like it because it's cooler. It's about, I don't know, 3 or 4 degrees cooler than the city. 3 or 4 degrees Celsius.
I've been to Demighetti before, but
But
just like
Dumagetti's
driving,
shitty.
like on the weekend.
Dumagetti's shitty. Valencia is up higher, and it's actually nice. Dumagetti's kind of blah.
Case travel. Her and her husband live in that area. I think Ed lives not too far from over there. I think.
Ed Ed lives in Ely, though. Really, Jack Thompson? 2 or 3 houses down? Wow.
So, anything going on YouTube? Any gossip or?
Frank's
Yes.
just talking garbage.
There is some new gossip. Are you ready? I want you to write this down. I know this is going to be earth shattering. It's going to shock you. Frank did a show against Barry. I know that's
Yeah.
stunning.
So it's the same pattern. Well,
Well, it's been the same for 1,500 consecutive shows. So yeah, most likely.
yeah, it's.
You could do clips from Frank's old shows. You could start copying
Splice them
audio
together.
and you could splice them together and it would be identical to what he's saying right now. It's that predictable.
Make one whole show. You
Yeah.
splice them
Oh,
all together.
easily.
Yeah, I saw at least Frank didn't he went to a trip, didn't he? Like he went somewhere. You guys saw that?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't watch him that much. I don't
We
know.
went to 7-Eleven.
No, I think he went somewhere. I don't remember where it was. I think was it later? He took a boat ride and
Yeah, I guess so.
So did you had to get anything special for your trip, Ken?
I got to call a broker, so I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, Mark.
All right, bye.
all right. What's that, Kev?
Did you had to buy anything for your trip, like luggage, clothes, or are you gonna travel light?
Oh, no, actually, I'm just going to bring a backpack, mate. You know what I mean? I have enough clothes already with my girlfriend.
Ah, okay, that's cool.
So I'm just going to bring a backpack, no luggage. It's much easier. Travel light.
Wow. I don't know. These go to higher ground. You guys, Big E, do you guys get flooded out in your properties? Big E
Fall
fell
asleep.
asleep. Sounds like it.
Yeah. Has he been out?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
It didn't sound sober, but
Yeah, he sounded sober. We were just talking to him.
no, he didn't sound sober. He sounded like he have been drinking a little
Oh,
bit.
well, he didn't say he was out.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but maybe you're going to you want to go? Was that your
Yeah,
plan anyway?
I was gonna get off.
Yeah. All right, man. You take
All
care.
right,
And thank
Ken.
you for having me on, man.
All right, brother. Thank you for coming.
All right.
I'll
Take care.
talk to you guys later on.
Yeah, talk later, man. All right.
All right, buddy. Have a good day, my friend. All right, Big E. I hope you have a good night. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming. Let Big E go to bed. Kind of hard to. What time is it? 1:44 in the Philippines. Past your bedtime. Yeah. Good night, my friend. Thank you for coming on. Congratulations on your switch over to your new job. Yeah, I'll talk to him later on. Always got time for that. But yeah, you guys, thanks for coming on. Thanks for sharing. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Today's Wednesday, Hump Day. Pennsylvania truckers just got done unloading, so he's gonna get ready to pick up a new load over in North Carolina. So hope him safe travel. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for hanging out here in the bullpen. You guys be safe. Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow, you don't know what tomorrow gonna give you. So you guys always be safe, be happy. Don't let the little things in life bring you down. Live life to the fullest. Just be happy. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming on. Just be happy. Don't let the little things bring you. All right, you guys. Talk to you later.